Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I know it's been a little while, but we're back here again and we're going to make a lovely ladybird today with our Clayotic. So let's get started. We have our primary colours here that we're going to work with today, and I'm going to start first with lovely red because we're going to make our ladybird. So first of all, I'm just going to take a little bit of red, and rule number one that we've already learned is to stretch it. So I'm just going to give it a good stretch, and next we are going to roll a ball. That's usually how we start off, is to roll a ball before we roll another shape. So I'm going to get a nice smooth edge, and then I'm just going to flatten that. I can use my thumb or I could flatten it in my palm, and then I'm going to take one of my Clayotic tools here and cut it, just leave an indent in the middle, and that's starting to look a little bit like a ladybird now. Next I'm going to take black, so we don't need very much, just a little bit here. Just going to give it a little stretch, and then we're going to put on 6 little dots for a ladybird. So I hope you like these other ladybirds here. We might zoom in on them for a little second. Hi guys! So now I'm just going to roll a sausage, and then I'm going to, whenever you need a certain amount with Clayotic, if you need an even number, we just roll a sausage first and then we count into, so we need 6 little dots. So I'm going to first cut it in half, leave my little indent, and then 3 each side, if that makes sense. So once I've got them all, they don't have to be perfect, then I'm just going to cut them all. There. And then when I've cut all those, I'm going to roll them all into a little ball. And then you can just kind of flatten them in between your fingers, or you can flatten them on the table, whatever's more comfortable. And then try and stick them on evenly. So I'm going to go one in the middle first. And I'm going to roll another ball. I love ladybirds. I saw one earlier today and it was just gorgeous. And I thought, that's it, I have to make a ladybird now. It's real springtime, you know, when all the ladybirds are out. There we go. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Some of mine are a little bit bigger than others, that's fine. And there's just one more to go. And if I wanted, I can even make this into a pencil topper, but I'm not sure this week. We'll see. Maybe for back to school I might make a little ladybird pencil topper. So now I'm making the head. So I am just giving a little stretch there to the black, and then I'm going to roll a ball, and I'm going to leave it quite round, and then you can just attach it there. So it's very easy to stick Clayotic together, but it doesn't stick to any other surfaces. And then I'm going to take 2 little eyes from my Clayotic eye box, and you can just stick them in whichever way you want them. And then they'll just leave them to dry. And you can also put in a lovely little smiley face with the smiley tool there. Yeah, so I hope you can see that. And I'm going to make little antennae as well. So you can do this too if you have time, or you can leave it like this if you prefer. So just a little bit of black. So I'm just rolling quite a thin sausage and then cutting it in half, and then I'm just rolling just literally the end. If you can see, I'm not sure if that's showing up on the camera, but I'm just curling it up a little, and then I can take another tool with a ball on the end to make my 2 little holes, and the antennae will stick there and dry. So it's a little bit fiddly, so it might take a bit of practice, or you might enjoy it. And so there's my little ladybird, but I'm also going to make her a little leaf as well, I think. So for that, I'm going to take a little bit of blue and yellow and mix them together. So I will take more yellow than blue. So I'm going to take, say, a half thumb of yellow, and then just a little pinch of blue. And I'm just mixing them together. And you could leave it marbled if you wanted to go for a nice bright marbled effect for your leaf, but I think I'll keep mixing. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. So now I'm going to roll this into a ball. And then I'm going to do my cone shape. If you remember, I did that last week. And then I'm just going to flatten it a little with my thumb. Take my tool again down the middle. And you can press this in quite firmly. And then I'm just doing the little indents on the leaf as well. So I'm going to go first this way, and then I'm going to go along all the edges as well, because it just makes it look a bit more realistic. And you can shape it whichever way you like then. So I'm happy with that. I'm just going to maybe sit the ladybird onto the leaf at the side like that, and maybe put them all together now. So hope you like that, guys. So please give us a thumbs up, please subscribe.